on here, in between like actual episodes, I'm just gonna post story times about things that have happened in my life. Whatever. I am about to tell you a story about how I was having an affair on one of my previous relationships. You know what? Judge me if you want to.
Bitch, I'm terrible, I know.
But we've all done stuff that we are not proud of. Some of you guys just like to act like you haven't. Okay, so
Fuck you.
I was having a full blown affair. It has reasons to do that, but there were things that led up to that, okay? I'm not just a shitty person, I promise. I am like stringing this guy along, telling him what he wants to hear, and truly like having a full blown relationship with this guy. Like living two different lives, and honestly it was fucking exhausting, having to lie, having to make up stuff, like, and I was trying to juggle both of them. For a while I was getting away with it, but eventually it just became too much and started slipping, and I just finally decided to, tell that that's what I was doing. I was in a very fucked up headspace. I learned a lot, and I'm definitely ashamed of some things that I've done. I hurt both of these people because of what I was doing. However, eventually I'm trying to like actually cut it off with this guy, right? I'm like, I tell him straight up, no, period. And then I just go ghost. Well, the person that I was with at the time and I were going to church. And we were going to a church that his family actually attends, okay? Oh my God. We're sitting there in church. We're waiting for the praise and worship to start. The family members that go to that same church, they had no idea about anything, okay? Like literally nothing. Didn't even know us. And they just so happened to coincidentally sit right in front of us that day, okay? So I was just like, okay, it's fine, it's fine. And about 5 minutes into like praise and worship, I hear the door open. I'm like, I look back and it's him walking through the door, walking into church, okay? Who I'm with knows who this is, knows what they look like, knows that that's his family sitting in front of us. So he was already upset. He comes over there and sits right in front of us. You guys, the way that I probably shat myself, oh my God, I wanted to crawl under a fucking rock. So nervous about what was about to happen. So praise and worship goes on, and then when you stand up and like greet everybody and shake hands and say hello, good morning? Well, it was that time. And like I said, the family didn't know anything. So they turn around, they're shaking hands. The one that I was with looked at the other and was like, you're
Gonna shake my hand?
I kind of blacked out. But then that is over, and we're sitting down. We're sitting back down. Preacher's starting to preach. I have this one in my ear.
You better fucking love on me right now. You better make it clear that you're here with me and you
was. And so I was like so scared. He was talking loud. I was like, oh my God.
Consequences of my own actions are
Kicking my ass right now. It was terrible. So anyways, I was like, do you want to move? So we move, right? We're sitting on the very front row in church. It was like some there, some there, some there, and it had rows behind it. So we were sitting on one of the front rows. They could still see each other and make eye contact. So the whole time they're looking at each other. They're like blowing kisses, and the one that I was with was like,
are you fucking gay?
Like cussing and mouthing it, and I'm sure there were people watching as they did that back and forth. Oh my God, you guys, that was a terrible experience, but you know, I deserved it to be embarrassed like that. However, it is just a crazy story. If you even think about cheating and you care about who you're with and you don't want to lose them or you don't want to ruin the relationship, just don't do it, because you're gonna get caught at some point. It's not sustainable, okay? Also, don't stay in a marriage that you're unhappy in. Just leave, you know? Like I said, the effort that it takes to, like, keep up the double life and the lies, and it's just not worth it. If you're not happy in your relationship, get out. You don't have to hurt other people along the way, and that is a big lesson that I've learned in my life. And it just is what it is. We're gonna learn things all through our life and continue to grow. I'm just not ashamed to own my truth and to speak up about what I've done and how I've been wrong. I want everyone to know that you can't embarrass me. You can't call me out. I do that myself. I take full accountability of everything that I do. So if I say that something is a rumor, or I say I didn't do something, or I say they are not telling you the truth about the situation, you have to believe me 110%, because what the fuck is gonna happen if I tell the truth? What? You know, like, I have no reason to lie. So if you hear any bullshit about me, just know that I'll tell it. That's my little story today. Y'all please comment and tell me what you guys think about this. Like, is that not fucking crazy? Has anything similar happened to you? It was so